Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Screwjob podcast. It is Halloween season, so I decided it was time to talk about a scary wrestler. Scary bad, that is.
I'm the Boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
The Boogeyman. What a fucking mess. The Boogeyman, real name Marty Wright, first showed up on WWE TV as a contestant on the 4th season of WWE Tough Enough. He made it all the way to the end as one of the 8 finalists. However, he was disqualified when he revealed to officials that he had lied about his age on the application. However, WWE liked his determination and his look, so they decided to give him a developmental deal in OVW. Cool, I guess. Lucky us. His highlight there was failing to scare a plant, Santina Marella, in the crowd, which led to Jim Cornette slapping the shit out of Santino, which led to him being fired. Jim Cornette being fired. So to quote Jim Cornette, "Thank you, fuck you, bye." I'm sure that would have come up in his exit interview. So on October 14th, 2005, on this taping of SmackDown, the Boogeyman finally made his debut, and they just kind of did stuff. He made his pay-per-view debut at Survivor Series, helping Teddy Long beat Eric Bischoff in a match, which, oh boy, that sounds like a fun thing I'm going to review in the future. He then made his official in-ring debut on the December 2nd episode of SmackDown, beating Simon Dean in a squash match. Then the Boogeyman started a feud with JBL, which can be summed up in one sentence: eating a mole. And at WrestleMania 22, he beat Booker T and Sharmell in a handicap match that lasted around 2 minutes. Boogeyman's reign of terror, if you want to call it that, finally ended at the hands of Irish stereotype Finlay and his leprechaun sidekick, Hornswoggle. Yep. Which naturally led to a tag match between the two of them, where both men needed a midget wrestler version of themselves. Legitimately, that's really what this is. And that's the match we're going to be watching tonight, because, whatever, I feel like it. So we'll be starting at the 46-minute, 58-second mark of No Way Out 2007, and you can start your pay-per-view in, let's go with a good old case of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start your pay-per-view. His name is Finlay, and he likes to fight, and my volume is too low. And here's Finlay and Hornswoggle. Oh boy. So I'm going to be drinking, as per usual, so High School Mike might take over. Don't worry, that one was water. And Hornswoggle just ran under the, immediately. Oh yeah, I forgot, he's called Little Bastard at this time. Hit, I guess. I believe this is technically a tag match, but Hornswoggle's under the ring, so I don't know what you want me to do. Here he is, he's the Boogeyman, and he's coming to get ya. Yeah, Boogeyman. I guarantee this entrance probably gonna be longer than the match itself. Or I can only hope. I know his entrance at the Royal Rumble against JBL was longer than the match. Oh yeah, here he comes with his stick and his clock. And there's little Boogeyman. Yes, a Boogalooga. Are they both gonna slam the clock against her at the same time? Oh, little Boogeyman's a little slow on his cue, but that's okay. Finlay, that look he just gave them. I kind of feel bad for Finlay involved in this. because Boogeyman, not a great wrestler. Had a great look again, not a great wrestler, and Little Boogeyman's an actor, so I guess Finley's carrying the load for this. Like, what the fuck? He's eating worms. You know what? You're right, JBL. Why is this ring filled with sideshow carnival freaks when it should actually be doing wrestling? Crazy shit. It is supposed to be a tag match. Okay. I'll call him Little Finley. JBL spewing anti-immigration rhetoric, and if you remember, folks, from my review of Breaking the Muda Scale, if you remember that, I told you that JBL debuted in a vignette on the Mexican border, shooing Mexicans out of the country. So, yeah, cool, JBL. What the fuck? JBL talking immigrants. Sweet. Boogeyman doing moves. I don't know really Boogeyman's moveset, but I'm assuming it's not going to be deep. I know the pump handle slam is his finish. Get him, Boogie. Boogie, woogie, woogie. I just really want an excuse to talk about Boogeyman so I can just get it out of the way. Because, like, when would I ever talk about him? Legitimately. I have no reason to. Ever. His name officially, I'm officially Little Boogeyman. I'm sure on his birth certificate it says Little Boogeyman. Oh, got some buffering going on. That's a shame. Yeah, how does a Boogeyman and a Little Boogeyman travel? Do they, like, get on a plane, or what's the deal? Little Boogeyman wants in. Little Boogeyman with what I am assuming was supposed to be a hip attack. There you go, he's doing stuff. Go, Little Boogeyman, go! Well, this is the first time reviewed midget wrestlers. Little Boogeyman eating worms. And there's Hornswoggle's hand, little bastard. Sorry. I feel like I shouldn't be hitting myself, because, like, when I say Mr. Ass, or Hell in a Cell, I'm talking about the man, or the name. So, you know what? If it's a wrestler's name, I'm not going to hit myself anymore. Hornswoggle ready to go. Vince McMahon Jr. Yes, Finley! Kick that motherfucker in the face. Dude, he just booted the heck out of him. It was great. And he's wearing that stupid hat. And they called it a little fight. Little Boogie with a roll-up attempt. Small package. God, I should be drinking for every pun. Now you've seen it all, JBL? Man, just wait for Undertaker versus Shane McMahon Hell in a Cell. You ain't seen nothing yet. Also, you know what? I think I have something that could brace JBL more than this. If you're interested, which, God, you really should be, I have a playlist for you. It's a playlist of the great episodes I've recorded about the Grandmaster Wrestling DVDs, and you can find that in the top right-hand corner. A bunch of bad wrestling DVDs, but I make them fun, so do what with that information you will. Politically correct from JBL, come on, get out. Oh no, little Boogeyman's been kidnapped by Hornswoggle. Little bastard. Yeah, what the hell did just happen, bud? Wrong context. Normal Boogeyman under there too! Big Boogie. Boogie woogie woogie. You're my dad. Oogie woogie woogie. I'm sorry. Did Michael Cole just try to convince me that barricades made out of steel? No. That's clearly not steel, so stop trying to BS me, Michael Cole. That was like the wacky line, clothesline that, Dean Ambrose used to do. Except it was crappy looking, and it wasn't a clothesline. Oh my god, you could see the daylight. It was out there by hours. Was that supposed to be the reverse atomic drop? Oh, Boogeyman, you so terrible. Boogie woogie woogie. An Irishman holding the U.S. Championship? Get out. Little Boogie looks like he's getting tagged in. Boogeyman throwing little Boogeyman onto onto Finley, and it's buffering. It looks like Hornswoggle is gonna make the save. I really hate when it buffers. It ruins my momentum and my flow. Hornswoggle breaks it up. You know, I'm gonna drink for as long as it was buffering. It was buffering for at least 10 seconds. That wasn't 10 seconds, but yeah. You don't do that to leprechauns. JBL just said, "You're a full-grown half man." He has hit him right, little Boogeyman, in the face with a shillelagh. Yay! Boogeyman so confused about what happened. They announced it. The winner's a little bastard and Finley. So, like, what were the tags in this? Because I didn't see him tag in it all. But, you know, that's like a personal problem, I guess. He's feeding him worms to revive him. What the hell? I hope you crack that mother. All the scene cannery? Do you mean chicanery? Pronounce better, JBL. Worm-based distraction is how this match ended. I don't know if little Boogeyman ever really tagged in. But, you know, whatever. I'm cool with it. No questions asked. What a match. 0 stars. No interviews. Shut up, lady. Okay, wow, that was fun, wasn't it? I'll get my notes again. So after this match, the Boogeyman continued his spooky and losing ways. He moved to WWE's ECW brand before being released in 2009. Look, the Boogeyman left a legacy that can be summed up in 3 words: squash, worms, and mole. Which, you know, somehow qualifies him for a Legends deal. Oh, and by the way, he once met the president at WrestleMania 23, so cool. Look, the Boogeyman wasn't a great wrestler. He had short, sweet matches. He wrestled maybe 2 real matches, and I guess this is one of them. And the other one was the 2015 Royal Rumble. The other one's not really matches in my book. But you know, that's really all we have. talked all about Spooky Dooky Boogeyman. So I guess it's time to wrap it up. If you like this episode, like it, subscribe to the channel. Oh, excuse me. New episodes come out every Friday at noon. Oh my, jeez. Every Friday at noon is a new episode. Check out our Facebook, Screwjob Podcast on Facebook, Twitter.com @Screwjob Podcast, Patreon.com/Screwjob Podcast. Have a spooky dooky boogeyman week, everybody.